There we go. Ooh, what's a triple buffer? There we go. Much better. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. Hey everyone, it is Sonic Mania time. Been looking forward to this. I know this isn't technically 16-bit. We're going to consider it close enough. Not that I'll always do 16-bit for this, but I feel like we've been on a fun 16-bit kick, so I might keep going at it for a little bit. How's the volume? Hopefully it's alright. If it's a little too loud, let me know and I can adjust it. Go ahead and get started. Do Sonic and Tails. All right. Hey, Propelio, how's the volume? Is it game audio sound okay, or a little too loud, a little too quiet? Just about right. I'm not sure exactly what I thought I was going to find over there. I realized I got to be a little bit more careful too, because this is not Sonic Origins. I have limited lives this time around. That was funny though. As I have gushed in the past, I will be gushing about this game as we play. If you haven't played it, this is one of the best Sonic games. I'm not quite sure why we're so laggy. I wonder if it was that triple buffering. Maybe that was a bad choice, chat. I feel like I shouldn't be lagging while I play this. More blue sphere time. But no, this is a great game. If you are a Sonic fan and you have not played this, I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's a love letter to the 16-bit Sonic games. It is really, really well done. It looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. Although, for some reason, I'm, like I said, lagging a little bit, which I don't know why that's happening, but I might go back and readjust some of my video settings after we beat the first level here. So much of the music in this is like lovingly crafted off of the original tracks with just like little flourishes, remixes. It's so good. It's actually an incentive in this one to get perfects in those blue sphere stages. But they themselves are not the main special stages. So we'll kind of see how I do, because I am really bad at the special stages in this game. Not having much luck with that. Yeah, it's strangely really jittery. I will admit, I've never played, this is my first time playing the PC build of it, but I suspect I did something dumb with my video settings, which is causing this. Stocking up on some extra lives, I will probably need them. But yeah, I make no guarantees about doing a 100% run on this because I don't know where the rings are particularly well, like the special stage rings, and I'm really bad at the special stages, so we'll see what we can do. But we'll enjoy the ride. We'll do some of the blue sphere stages, and we'll just kind of see what we can do. Oops. There we go. Okay, we'll save this guy for last, so we can try to get it perfect. The coins you collect from this can do some unlocks. And again, we're not trying to do 100%, but figured have a little bit of fun with it and just see what I can do. Alright, so which way was... Oh, there we go. But just the way the game feels, the way it looks, the attention to detail. Doing some really beautiful stuff with those parallax backgrounds that I love so much. Adding, remixing. Now we're in a cave, which we were in Green Hill. But it was like a blend of stage 1 and, or Act 1 and Act 2 from the original. Throwing in little elements like the zip lines from, although at a little bit slower speed, from Angel Island in Sonic 3. We get to enjoy the absolutely stunning remixes here. Incorporating the enemies, the backdrops that are all just beautifully laid out. Little extra animation cycles, or frames I should say. Just masterclass. The amount of love poured into it is just stunning. Let me climb up and see if we can find anything interesting. Ooh, there is a ring. Can we get down there and get it? I like that you can actually kind of leverage tails in this. Yeah, it is such a pretty game. I agree, Portario. 100%. Just stunning looking. Like little touches too, like the birds flying around you see in the background with sort of those Escher-esque designs from the Sonic 1 special stages. But the graphics here are reminiscent of the Sonic 3D Blast special stages on the Sega Saturn. Like that's where that's referencing it. Like there's so many layers like here of what's being referenced for all these little things. And the rings are my timer in this. But ultimately I have to catch up with this guy, and the more blue spheres that I collect, the faster I can go. Alright, there we go. That was my one. Probably the only one I'm gonna get the whole game, but we'll see. There's all these remixes from the original first 4 games. Sonic 1 CD, 2, and Sonic 3 Knuckles. And they also throw in some new levels that borrow some elements from the others, have new music, and are all fun in their own right, I'd say. So, but we'll be really enjoying it. I love this. And I've been looking forward ever since I started going through like the Sonic series and playing this one. But yeah, no, this is a blast. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. There we go. And not that anyone's asking, but I feel like I want to say it anyway, I will not be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I do not care for that game. So... I will probably play some more Sonic games after this. So probably take a Sonic break after we finish Mania. Unfortunately, I don't have a fire shield because if you go over that little wooden plank with one, it'll burn up into ash. Oh, here we go. Unless I lose it here in just a second. Let's go back and check it out. Again, cute little touches that they add, like that. I absolutely love. You must complete the whole series and just... Not that one. I was actually, for what it's worth, when Sonic 4 was announced, when it came out, I was excited, and I actually had, I have Sonic 4 episodes 1 and 2 on the PS3. But I think me, like a lot of other people, were sort of disappointed in it. Sonic 06, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, you've got it, Propalio, there we go. That's what we're all really gearing up for, Sonic 06. No, what am I trying to say here? My love of the Sonic games kind of stayed with the 16-bit era. Like, I didn't have a Saturn. Not that there was much on the Saturn Sonic-wise anyway. I think there was Sonic R, and then the 3D Blast port, which was, like, not just a port. Like, they actually did quite a bit of, like, stuff to make it its own unique, you know, game. They did a lot of art asset improvements and stuff, so like, it wasn't just like a simple port. The special stages are entirely different. But other than that, I mean, the Saturn didn't really get a whole lot that I'm aware of. This is a little different. I don't remember that part. There we go. So I just need to find those 4 wherever they might be. It's like I couldn't get rid of them when I was playing earlier. There we go. Felt like I was stuck in this spot. But no, well, I suspect Sonic Mania is going to be 2 playthrough, or 2 play sessions. Getting sleepy, chat. Maybe 3, depending on how bad I am at it. And, oops. And then, yeah, we'll probably take a little bit of a break from Sonic for a moment. Oh, hey, look at that, found a second one. But I'll still probably be doing some 16-bit era games on Steam. Yeah. So we'll do some more 16-bit games, but we'll take a break from Sonic, and we'll come back to Sonic in some form or fashion eventually. The blue blur is special to me. And I don't want to not enjoy some of the really good games that have come out. And there have, like, I don't love the 3D Sonic games as much as I love the 2D ones, but there have definitely been some good ones. And I was even kind of thinking about seriously considering Sonic Adventure. I've never really played Sonic Adventure, and I know a lot of people like it. It might be fun to play. The first level's really fun. I remember playing it as a demo kiosk. Ooh, that makes me feel a little bit old. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is really great. And I would say, like, and I mean this, you know, again, coming from a place of love, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is a flawed game, but it is fun and good, and I really enjoy it. That was a lot of things to lose, but pain, not the most important thing. Come on. I know the... Oh no, I don't like that. It's a trap! Well, that was... Anyway, chat. Boy, where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. But no, perfect, do that. Oh, darn. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1 are strong candidates for stuff I might play eventually. Sonic Heroes, I think I've played a little bit of Sonic Heroes, and I know a fair amount of people who like that one, so I might consider that one as well. Sonic 06 I know is... I've heard that one, you know, it's not great, or is it Curse of the Werehog? Not heard particularly good things about. And I do like the sort of chaos control right there. We don't get any shadow in this, but... we do get chaos control a little bit, so... I think if you were here for my Sonic 2, you definitely know my complaints about this level, but... this music is absolutely splendid. And this little subtle remix of this is really good. There we go. Remember everyone talking about how much they liked the drop dash in this, and I could never figure out how to trigger it. Now I finally know. I'll definitely be using it a little bit here and there. Oh, darn it. I love the effect in this of the rings popping out towards the camera. It gives it sort of this like wonderful arcade feel. Here we go, the Staircase of Doom. kind of like some of those Konami games, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you could throw the foot soldiers into the camera. Though I will admit, despite the drop dash and how much everyone else likes it and how I've come to appreciate it, I still love the Sonic 3 Insta-Shield the most. That's my favorite by far. Alright, now we're getting into the weeds. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it perfect on this one. I'll do my best, chat, but no promises. The water doesn't look very healthy. Does not, does it? I'm not even sure it's really water. I suspect those are some sort of unknown substance that Robotnik has created, hence the chemical plant, right? Oh, I probably should have held off on those. No, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hey, I was not expecting to get the perfect, but I'll take it. Cool. There we go. I also like how Sonic and Tails kind of separate from each other, so they're both visible for the little victory thing, which is also really nice. I was playing around on Sonic 3 and Knuckles just for fun on my own, and was kind of annoyed. I was doing Amy and Tails. Amy kept getting in the way, and it's just like, come on. Also, this remix for Act 2. Ooh. Beautiful. And I love the gimmick of the goopy rubber chemical stuff that we're using this. Man, chat, this music though. These guys from Sonic 3. I hate these guys. Yes. Hey Serene, what a Sonic Maniac indeed. Good to have you. I especially like how, come on Sonic. When he starts running fast enough, he starts running like, he did in Sonic CD. Sort of the, I feel bad saying it, but sort of like the Sonic Ninja run. Arms back, and with sort of a figure 8, feet going. Alright, so, I could be wrong, but this, I believe, is a new special stage. I do not know this at all. So again, no guarantees I'm getting a perfect one. Oh yeah, oh absolutely not. Well, that's good to know. It's a relatively short one though. Oh no. Nope. But yeah, Chad, I will 100% turn this on and just listen to it from time to time. This track especially. The whole soundtrack on this, but absolutely love this. There we go. Come back to that one. Oh boy, chat, I made a mistake. Alright, oh, shoot. Well, poop. That didn't work. Alright. Got it. Yeah, I love the instant shield from Sonic 3, and I keep finding myself wanting to, or keep trying to trigger it every time. And I know you can actually go in and choose that as an option later, but I think I'll go ahead and stick with the drop dash. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of these that I haven't seen. When I played through it before on the Switch, I wasn't super interested in doing the Blue Sphere stages. I kind of wanted to experience, you know, the new stuff, and I didn't even realize that there were new Blue Sphere stages, so this is fun. Contradicting yourself, we'll see. I know it's my big opportunity to impress you, chat, but I want you to temper your expectations. What if Knuckles had to get the red spheres? Then my head would probably explode screen. I don't think I could handle that. close, chat. There we go. Well, I guess I have to get back over there. Oh. No! Oh, man! Michael says, work cut out for him. Yes. Yes, he would. Oh, man. Chat. I was so close, chat. I was like, man, I'm gonna impress everyone with this. Look how good I'm doing. Nope. Denied. Ooh. Spider. Ooh, look what I found. I like how the last thing we hear is Tails getting hit by some spikes. Tails is very resilient. He'll come back for value. Oh, that was bad. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking there. Well, we got 2. That's as good as I expected to do. Actually, I expected 1, so I'm already ahead. Tails can never die. Exactly. Tails can never die. He's immortal. Wasn't there a college humor, or not college humor, dorkly about that? Well, that was spectacular. Those dorkly shorts are wonderful and horrifying at the same time. For anyone who hasn't seen them and who wants to look them up, viewer discretion is advised. They are for mature audiences most of the time. So just keep that in mind if you go seek them out. They also tend to be very dark humor too. Fair warning. I'm gonna leave this one little blue sphere alone. I might regret later, because knowing me, I will never find it again. It's back here, I think. There we go. Yeah! Thank you, thank you. And here we are. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Or Puyo Puyo. And I love that it even has a remix of the boss music from that. Really good remix of that. And I am not the worst at Puyo, but I'm also, it always takes me a few minutes to kind of like get back into it, so this is thankfully not a particularly hard fight. So I don't think I'm even going to have to worry about getting back into it for the sake of beating this. Oh, not quite what I was looking to do. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to play too hard on this one to get a decent score. Not score. Just to beat him. But I think if I do this, I should get a bit of a combo. There we go. Oh. I was not playing nearly enough to kind of get back into it. But I have like I've definitely sat down and sunk some hours into Puyo in the past. Alright, one of the new levels, Studiopolis. Yikes. Again, chat. Tired. This is a fun one. They're all fun ones, though, really. What am I saying? But playing through, you can definitely see some, like, inspiration from other levels that kind of get remixed into it. There we go. And actually, the sound that those guys make, I believe, is from Knuckles Chaotix. So I like that there's even a little bit of reference to that in here. Though hearing some of these, I feel like some of the music inspiration borrows a couple little segments from Chaotix as well. That is one, by the way, that I would love to see Sega release in some capacity, because I'm not sure that Knuckles Chaotix ever got re-released after its original 32X. I like the little... I love the little animated Robotnik here, that's beautiful. And I've played Chaotix, and, like, this is not to dunk on it. It's not the best Sonic game, and you could probably say not a Sonic game at all, since it doesn't have Sonic in it, but it's certainly not a bad game, and I would like to play it again. I was actually watching a YouTube video of a kind of console modder who built a Sega Neptune, and for those who don't know, that was sort of meant to be a Genesis with a 32X built into it, and he built it using, like, another console modder had built a motherboard based on specifications, and to get it to work though, you had to have a donor 32X and a donor Model 2 Genesis to rip chips out of. I do not, in any way, shape, or form, feel comfortable doing that sort of work. So, as cool as it is, I'm like, well, that's not something I could see myself doing. But it was really, really neat to see it. And I don't think I'd have the heart to rip my 32X apart as a donor, but I don't think they're terribly expensive or hard to find. Okay. But I do not have a Model 2 Genesis, I have a Model 1. There we go. I just need to find that segment with the blue spheres on the corner. There it is. sort of a reference here to Death Egg on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, plus you've got the little conveyor belts from Scrap Rain and Metallic Madness in there. I see your reference. Like these little snail guys. Nope. Dang it. Nope. 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 I saw what they were doing there a little too late. Oh, this little guy's real pain in the patootie. There we go. I think if I remember correctly, I gotta hit this blue one. Dodge the orange ones. But all that is to say, I was looking at that and like, that would be really cool to have a Sega Neptune. Because it would be nice. Not that I have a whole lot of 32X games, but it'd be cool to be able to play them. And I'm not sure how healthy my 32X Genesis is because I don't think I've turned them on in years. In fact, my GameCube, I found out today, is not healthy, and that made me sad. I was a little worried about it, to be perfectly honest. I was wondering how much longer I'd have with it. And I think, unfortunately, it's on its way out. I even had just seen this thing about, I'd have to look up the name for it, but there's a HDMI upscaler that I kind of wanted to get for it, because if you have an older GameCube, and I think mine is like first release, there's a phonic cable output. And you can plug in a HD upscaler into that. That apparently it's like 80 bucks and it works really well. And I was really excited, and I was just about to get one. And then, yeah, the disk drive is failing, I think. But I might see if I can find someone to repair it, because I would hate to lose that. I love the GameCube, and I like that I've got that plus the Game Boy Advance player on it. If I can get it fixed, then I'll probably get the HD upscaler, and even if I ever get myself a capture card, it'd be fun to do some GameCube games with that. Although, I mean, people keep talking about rumors that the Switch 2 is going to have some GameCube games that's like Switch Online Library, which I'm hoping is true. And if it does, then be a good way to play it. But I mean, I've got some stuff that I'm pretty sure it's never going to hit that as a release. Stuff like Rogue Squadron 2, I don't see being re-released in any form. Ooh, that was a close one, chat. So now, the tough part is staying alive long enough to catch up. Which involves having enough release stored up to make that catch. We'll see how I can do. I see the little guy. Definitely gaining on him. But stuff like Rogue Squadron 2, some other like, just like on the N64, there's stuff that I love like Beetle Adventure Racing, which I'm sure is never going to ever hit the Switch. Like, would be a licensing nightmare. But same with the GameCube. And I have a lot of GameCube games. Stuff like the Midway Arcade Collection, which I'm sure... Well, I don't say... Maybe I shouldn't say sure. I wouldn't be surprised if that got some sort of re-release in some capacity, eventually. If it hasn't already, but... You know what would be really neat to see is alongside that, with the Switch 2, I would love to see if, like, Sega did some 32X releases on there for, like, virtual console Switch Online, whatever you want to call it. As well as Sega CD games and, oh, that was not quite right. Saturn, that'd be super cool. Like, I know the Saturn wasn't maybe the greatest of all consoles ever released or anything. But it's got some neat stuff on there, like, Knights, and... I would actually like to play Sonic R and Sonic 3D Blast from that. And I think the Panzer Dragoon Saga I've heard really good things about as well, so... So stuff like that would be an absolute treat to have an opportunity to play and, you know, not have to worry about questionable means of obtaining them. That would be fun to, like, to try out for the first time and play with you guys too. Something I keep finding myself always thinking like, hey, I should totally stream this. Okay, what? Exactly, how am I supposed... What's the ultimate goal here? There we go. Lottery time! Fancier version of the, slot machine from, Carnival Night. I love the background in this, too. Alright, here we go. It's the little weather vane badnik from, from Mushroom Hill in Sonic 3. That's adorable, I love that. Whoa. breaking flying battery returns. I love the level transitions. And here we go. One of the best tracks from Sonic 3 and Knuckles returns with an absolutely stunning remix. Okay, well that was annoying but kind of funny, so... Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life here? Goodness. Oh. Doing great. I have to give Sonic the thumbnail treatment I gave for Knuckles. Which is to say, just non-stop getting hit over and over again. Ah. That is a cute addition for this one. And that was one up, I think, back there that I lost out on. Okay, well, that was less good. I do love that if you have the lightning shield in here, you get picked up by the magnetic traps. Right. Hey, look, I didn't mess it up that time. Oh boy. Now this one feels a little bit more familiar. We'll come back to that one. We'll save that one. Alright. So, where are those blue spheres that we need? Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Actually, Oh, okay then. Very slow speed. Nerds. Okay. Well, that was on the chat. C-3PO, get us out of here. What an interesting smell you've discovered. Here we go, more of that amazing Act 2 remix. Still keep trying to use the Insta-Shield over and over again. Okay. I always get a little suspicious when I see that sort of design. Chat makes me think that there might possibly be a big ring hiding nearby. Also, I like how we got the chicken guys from Flying Fortress. Ooh! Perfect. Huh, okay. Well, I'm at a little bit of a loss as to what it... Oh, okay. A little worried there, chat. What am I doing? What even? Do you ever find yourself running around on a sphere, trying to collect spheres? You're just not sure where those spheres are that you're looking for. There we go. That was bad, I'm not gonna get it perfect, but we'll still try to get the silver coin. Shoot. Turned a little too soon. The transitions from in to out are really cool, but a little jarring. And maybe I'm a little crazy, chat, but like this palette choice kind of reminds me of, is it Diamond Dust from Sonic 3D Blast? I almost wonder if some of those like palette choices were deliberate. It's a little bit of a nod because I don't think there's a lot of references to 3D Blast in here at all. So 3 more spheres, 4 more rings. So where are my rings hiding? Yeah, there they are. Now I have to remember where I left those 3 spheres. I think I might have spotted them out of the corner of my eye. Yes, look there. I don't know if there's anything worth getting up here, but we're going up here anyway. Okay. Oh, that guitar riff is awesome. I was hoping maybe we'd spot like one more ring in here, but I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky. It feels like a spot where there should be a ring. Or maybe I'm just nuts. We'll see. Okay. Okay, I was like, how do I get out of here? Let's do a chat. Oh, no. This place. Alright. Unless it's a remix of this level, at least I kind of have an idea of where to go and what to do. And see how long it takes, or rather, how lost I get playing through it. So many blue spheres, chat. So much blue spheres. Well, I think the good news here is now I just have to get these guys. Those clusters of 4. There we go. Oh wait, I need to... Okay, so there's nothing back there. Okay, let's come here. I'll look up here. Well, I'm glad I checked. Alright, I guess I'll try to get like 10 rings on the way back. Alright, for Palio, forgive me. I see that you said something, but I'm a little worried that if I try to look right now, it'll end poorly. So I would check it out. But beat it or win it, whatever happens. Oh, cool. Well, good to know I can just shoot through those pillars. Got it. I want the eye bleeding rainbow background from the Sonic CD pack. I want my eyes to melt. Yeah, no, when I was playing Sonic CD, I actually really like those. Special stages, but yeah, some of them are not the easiest on the eyes, are they? Starting never again. Yeah, right. Not the worst thing to not come back to, I suppose. Oh, I get it. Okay, so when I saw that mouse, I'm like, did they change it? Like, are the mice black in this one? And like, oh, it's because the kind of darkened stormy environment. I get it. It's like combat mouse or something. Help me out, Spider Bro. That didn't really help me out, Spider Bro. Right into the garbage heap. Right. Oh no. Oh chat. Great, this one's in it. This is a cool concept, but I always thought to myself, like, I really hope I never find myself in a position where I'm trying to get the perfect on this one. And, well, here we are, chat. Sigh. I really hope I didn't jump over one of those. Oh, thank goodness. There's one that if you hit that, the bouncing sphere just at the wrong angle, you'll actually jump over. And I had that bite me on an offline playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles that I was doing just for fun. Oh, wacky workbench time. And that's cool. I didn't know that you could actually take those guys out. Alright, chat, let's see if we can do some magic again. We're gonna come back to this. Go this way. Oh! Okay, well I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Oh, well. Well, shoot. That's great. ideal. I've got a couple of rings though. Oh, shoot. I was thinking I might get a double hit on him. Oh well. Well, again, that was kind of on me, I suppose. There we go. No! Oh well. There we go, chat. Got him. Tails coming in clutch. Yes, indeed. It's been known to do every once in a while. And that is a really cute Sonic 2 from the Game Gear and Sega. What's it called? The Master System. Their 8-bit console with competitors to the NES. That's super cool. I love it. I love little references like that. Real obscure ones too. Hey chat. It's midnight where I am, more or less. I think it's a good time to stop. I'm pretty tired. I've had a wonderful time playing this with you. Thank you so much for being here. You are so appreciated. Real quick, I'm going to do some schedule announcement stuff, and then I'll plug my socials, and then I'll hopefully see you again soon. But Monday and Tuesday this week, we'll be back to morning schedule. I'll be playing through Greece. I'm not sure how long it is, so it might be Monday and Tuesday. It might just be Monday. If I finish it on Monday, then we'll figure out something to do on Tuesday. I've got some ideas, but I don't have anything set in stone. We might do a little bit of station to station because I feel like I've been neglecting that. I definitely want to come back to it. Thursday, Friday, same thing, morning schedule. We'll do more of The Sims. Since I just got a cat in my for my Sims family, we'll probably do a little bit with them, but I am thinking about starting a new family to play around with as well. So that might happen Friday. And then next Saturday night, back to more Sonic Mania. So, but I'll try to keep any changes to that I'll put on Blue Sky. And on that note, if you feel so inclined, you should totally follow me on Twitch and on Blue Sky. You should come check out my previous VODs on YouTube. I try to post relatively quickly all the stuff that I've done there. But yeah, if you want, you should subscribe there too. Maybe give a couple watches, give a couple likes. That'd be awesome for me. But yeah, the links for both of those can be found in my About page on Twitch. That being said, I hope that you all have a really wonderful evening. Thank you again for being here, and I hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon, I hope. Bye.